connection chord from the tonic. That's an E.
Is that upstairs? Is it becomes La?
Okay, so lots of us have done that before, clearly, but actually that means you can afford, and I would like you to, if possible, to have your heads up rather more. There are lots of things I'm trying to show you that we're not yet getting. A piece like this, so sort of iconic, people tend to sing what they know, not what they sing. So, with that in mind, can we do a couple of these tempo changes? Let's go from the top, and we'll do the first one. Watch precisely for my upbeat going into the second page, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, maybe it's a combination of me and you guys, but I feel like sopranos especially, bar 13, just slightly acceleratory there above the noise. Also in terms of balance, you guys are quite loud, but less for these sopranos. Can we go straight in there above the noise? It's just not quite together. That with my left hand. Go through after smiles. And breathe after one when you've got a rest. Same thing. Much tidier. Okay, same place again, sopranos, you're premature, they're going into 6/8 on commands. Choir, you went through after smiles as requested, but you've swapped in a breath before sweet, which we weren't doing previously. All the way through that first system, your first breath on page 2 is after 1, when we go into 3, 4. Let's fake it if you want to not get through that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they know exactly what's going on, because you've changed your beat in that one. So make it really clear. Okay.
That above notes. Thank you. Very, very slight writ into that cadence we've just arrived at. It's not marked in your scores, please. I'll probably give you the last quaver, thy ease, to kind of over-articulate it almost. Now, bar 34 and bar 36, you've got a breath before the in 34 and thy in 36. I'm not going to beat those for you. I'm going to wait for you to collectively take those breaths organically with telepathy and whatnot. But we need a better sort of sense of the other parts when we're going to do that. So in bar 34, please wait for the tenors to sing their B, which they'll probably shorten slightly, but make sure you're singing your chords, sopranos, altos and basses, the second half of bar 35, sufficiently to cover the tenors. Same principle, 2 bars later, sopranos, you came off a little bit early in 36 on wither. Wait for the altos, tenors and basses to place their chord on the, then we'll breathe, we'll be back in. I'm not going to beat those for you, let's just do that kind of more organically. If thou canst get C major, please, Simon. C major, please. Thy ease for me, so I can give you that quaver.
Can you do that section again? And can you try and do it without the elders? Right. Try and, you've got to be just very firmly rooted with the knees slightly relaxed, but then keep the weight down. Okay. Well, you're not doing that, thank God, but you are doing that. It slightly detracts, I think, from what you're doing here.
Fabulous. That'll be much better, guys. Can we start that more daintily, please? More daintily. That's the adjective we want to go for. Basically, you're just slightly behind us at 40 on the animator. When we go to this next section, one who never changes, when we're sort of interwoven, when you get that theme, one who never changes, yes, it's very exciting. Subsequently, can you come down so we can hear the other parts? You've got to work in tandem. It was a little bit who can sing the loudest, and we did this a moment ago. You have to be aware of the other parts and just sort of come away when somebody else is doing the thematic material there. Leave them thy foolish ranges. C major again, please. And. Leave them thy foolish ranges, for none can be secure. Fabulous, really good stuff, much better. Altos, can we have a bit more excitement, please? Bar 50 especially. Thy Cure, didn't actually hear your A come out. It's really important harmonically. We want to do that section again. And can we stay fortissimo until bar 60, please? As that phrase goes on. Change. As it's sort of withers like the bellows on the organ. Sort of popped or something. Just keep that sempre fortissimo, please. Let's go in, but one who never changes. Page 3, bottom system, last bar and the beat. Thank you, Simon. Thank you for having that ritardando with me. Can we go through none can be secure, but one who never changes?
I really like what you're doing. You really know this music, and it's fantastic. You don't need to mouth the words.
I just like it. I wish I was singing this.
Well, as Peter said earlier, occasionally a word is helpful, but you mustn't sing it. You've got to get them to do it, right? And they are doing it. You don't need to mouth them at all.
Getting too excited.
Yeah. I'm surprised with this.
Right, let's go non can be secure straight in. Here's the unison C. Thank you. Non can be secure. Lovely, let's do that again. And I know there's a speech and language therapist in the room, so I'm not going to be too accurate here with what I say. None can thee secure. That's kind of rounding towards the middle of the minim there. None can thee secure. And it's getting very nasal and very far back. So just keep that bar going. None can thee secure but one. Just keep that rounding for the very, very end. Straight in. Sorry, I was very flat.
None can be secure.
So do more for those?
Well, it's just that I was expecting to see them and I didn't, so I wondered why. Now I know, because it's not in your school. But it does need them. Do you want to do that?
Sure. Bar 65, thy God. It's B major. Thanks, Simon.
Slower, according to the script. And I think you need to feel the pulse through these notes, because I think the long note, the notes are deliberate, the length of them.
So give the pulse forward.
Well, you can give it ever so slightly, just give something there, but make sure that that note, that one is long enough.
Okay.
And that one.
Okay. Same place, please, guys. Bar 65.
Thy life. It's very important that there is only a crotchet rest there. And there are two there to give you the slow tempo. Don't do it by beating it, but do it by feel the pulse, do something with your left hand, just to try it. And then remember that it is slower actually from there. It's really got to have, it's that strength and resistance that we talk about. That's what you need through that crescendo.
What am I doing there?
Can I jump in? Yes, show the pulse. But don't stop the pulse. You're pulsing instead of showing where it is. That's different.
Okay.
You don't want like go, oh. That's the tempting thing. So if you're making a movement, go, it's a small one to do that. And this is the maybe.
Okay.
Or you can do it forward. It doesn't matter either way, but as long as you don't break it up, you shape the phrase with it.
Okay.
But that's the wrong direction. What you do is actually the wrong direction. feeling the same, if you keep feeling the same thing, then you'd be in the right direction. Because it then confuses them. They think, well, hang on, they've got measured notes, right, like you have. So they want to know where it's going. They're not all pauses, it's only the last one. So,
can I just also suggest that because you've got a lot of breadth of dynamic to attain, just feel it starting from here, that last line. Okay. Just a little bit too high, too soon.
It's this question of, you showed the beat by passing through a beat, by stopping that, you're bouncing on each one. Boom, boom, boom. So, keep it completely legato because they're holding it. Otherwise, that's fine. It's so much better when it's in tempo and everybody knows where it's going. And we suddenly realise, actually, the composer did this deliberately. His placing is very, very deliberate. Can I just ask one tiny other thing? I'd just love you to conduct that phrase again, that, remembering the quality of that note that you finish, the quality of the note that you want, and finish it in a way that really gets the sound. Yeah?
I think I know it.
Yeah. Not just back to non-canonical. Sorry.
Non-candy secure, top system, that's the root bars. Thank you.
Is there anything else you ought to really, I think, rehearse? Something earlier?
2 minutes.
Yes. I've just a couple of the tempo changes actually, because my upbeats aren't quite.
Okay.
There's something not quite right between my upbeats and the tempo between what I do.
2 minutes, was it?
Yep. Can we go from the end of bar 9, please? A century. That's the first page. Bottom system, last 3 bars and a quaver. That's a century sopranos, all skillful altos, tenors, and basses. Thank you. 2, 3.
It's because you didn't really convince yourself. You went, no, I was wrong. They're going on what you first gave it. Okay. So that's what it is. It's the future. It's internal problem now. But it's just actually making sure that your upbeat is exactly the tempo that you're going to go on with.
But I feel like my biggest issue there is that I want to give a slow upbeat and sort of lots of slow movement to get them in, but then it's too big.
Yes.
It's well, it's got it.
Doesn't need to be so big. So practice doing it small.
Small but slower.
Actually, we always think of upbeats needing to be, it's very good. You have a great national following. Thank you very much. So it's good. It is now.
We'll put up against Salve Regina.
Just while we stop for a moment, has anybody seen a Samsung phone sitting around looking lonely?
Salve Regina, Poulon.
Salve. Oh, you're doing Salve again.
Again, yeah.
Sorry, I'll put them away. I thought you were doing the other one.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.